A long struggle in another place has taken an alarming turn. In Tibet, more and more people are resorting to an extreme protest, self-immolation. It's happening often these days in a tightly controlled area where journalists are not welcome. But the CBC's Catherine Mercier got in. And though it may seem obvious to say, we just want to warn you, her report contains some disturbing images.
On their hands and knees, pilgrims make their way to a sacred site. The journey will take them weeks. They say it brings good karma. But under the bright Tibetan sun, not all is well. We would be so happy if the Dalai Lama could come back, said this woman, speaking about the spiritual leader of the Tibetans. We are hiding her face to protect her identity. Tibetans who for centuries have lived here in isolation say they are fed up with what they see as oppressive Chinese rule. And they use the ultimate form of protest to denounce it, self-immolation. Over the last few months, the wave has been unprecedented. In November, there was one almost daily. In this herder's house, on a small altar, is a picture of the Dalai Lama. Photos like these are officially banned here. China is bad to us, this woman told us.
This is not an easy story to tell. Police presence is heavy around here and we have to hide most of the time. People are also reluctant to speak to us because punishment can be severe.
The Chinese government blames the Dalai Lama for the self-immolations.
Our program begins in southwest.
And this month, state-run television reported that for the first time, China had arrested 2 men and accused them of convincing 8 people to set themselves on fire. We were able to make our way inside the Labrang monastery, where self-immolations have occurred. No one wanted to speak on camera, but off camera, they told us they would keep protesting. Reports say monasteries are infiltrated by government informants. Monks have to pledge loyalty to the Communist Party. Some troubled areas are under martial law, and throughout the region, Mandarin is now the main language in schools, not Tibetan. But the Tibetans slowly push forward. Accustomed to extreme hardships, they are ready to sacrifice everything, including their lives, to make sure their culture will not die. Catherine Mercier, CBC News in Gansu Province.
Later on the National,